FC. I'm Emma Dallas Reyes, and I'm running for your sophomore class president. As a representative for my peers, I will make sure I represent your voice. By listening to your ideas and inputs, I will make sure that your voice is heard. This is our sophomore year, and we should make sure that it's as memorable as it can be. As your freshman class vice president, I was able to learn what you want and what it takes to get the work done. From participating in planning homecoming events, fundraising, and SCA responsibility, I have the experience to represent you. I'm a dedicated student, and I am hardworking and committed to my schoolwork, family, friends, and sports. I assure you that I will show the same dedication to student council. I have a lot of ideas for the upcoming year for homecoming, spirit days, class events, and I have the experience to make this year memorable. I believe that collaboration is essential, and with your ideas and inputs, we can make more school-sponsored events where the entire sophomore class can come together and enjoy. If I'm elected sophomore class president, I will represent the ideas of my peers, and I will make sure that our year runs smoothly. I promise to be a dedicated class president, and that I will assure you that this year will be memorable. Remember, vote Emma D for sophomore class president.
My name is Addie Scarborough, and I would like to be your sophomore class president. About a month before I started high school, I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do to get involved at FC. My parents told me that whatever I did should make me happy and be something that I really want to do. So they told me that high school is a time to get involved as much as possible, not for the college applications, but so you don't look back in 20 or 30 years and wish you did more or wish you did something else. I know for a fact that serving as class president is one thing I would like to look back on and feel good about. I would like to know that I helped make a difference in my school and that I helped shape FC into the best school at the beach, not that it already isn't. FC is like my second home, and I am nothing but loyal to it. So help me fulfill one of my wishes by voting Addie Scarborough for your sophomore class president, because you've got a blank space baby and you really should check my name.
Callis, candidate for sophomore class vice president. I'm running for this office because I am dedicated to First Colonial and proud to be a patriot. As a freshman, I've been on homecoming committee, volunteered for Pledge to Play, and managed the girls basketball team. As sophomore class vice president, I will work hard to strive for excellence and set goals to include all sophomores in memorable events. I work well with others, and I am open to any ideas students have on how we can make a sophomore year one to remember. My goal is to create many opportunities for all my fellow patriots to enjoy and participate. Please vote for me, Katherine Callis, for sophomore class vice president. It's sure to be an unforgettable year. Thank you.
FC, I'm Haley Hutchins, and I'm running to be your sophomore class VP. It's been a fabulous year for the class of 2018. From homecoming on, I'm so proud of what we've accomplished. From serving as your freshman homecoming chair, I can honestly say that being a voice for this group of peers is something that's really important to me. You're all beautifully minded people with some of the most amazing ideas, and it'd be such an honor for me to serve you in the 2015-2016 school year. There are so many opportunities in high school to get involved and become a leader, and I'd like to think that this is my outlet. Of course, no one can be a leader without the opinions of the people they lead, and that's what I really want to prioritize. I want each and every one of you to be able to have an opportunity to give an idea on homecoming or a fundraiser or some event. Anything's possible with Hales Hutch and the class of 2018. And with your vote, we can have the most unstoppable year yet. Even if I'm not elected, I can't wait to be involved with all the festivities that are yet to come for us and share phenomenal ideas with you all. So when you go to vote, remember that you can always call Hales Hutch and vote for Haley for VP.
I'm Jones, and I will be your sophomore class treasurer. Even though I'm running unopposed, there are a few things I think you should know about me. I'm on the First Colonial field hockey team, and I'm great with numbers. There are 3 things I think you should know about me as a leader. I am dedicated to you and want what you want. 2, I want the best prom and ring dance as possible and have the best school spirit. And 3, I will work hard for you. I plan on making next year the best year possible, and I'm excited to carry out the duties of sophomore class treasurer. I hope you have a great day, and remember, vote Kimmy Jones for sophomore class treasurer.
Good morning, FC. I'm Sarah Babcock, and I'm running to be your 2015-2016 SCA president. If you decide to elect me as president, I will spend the year trying to improve 3 C's: communication,
consideration, and collaboration. Communication is key to a good student government. Communication can be between administration and the SCA officers to plan and approve an event, or it can be between SCA officers and the student body itself. As an officer, I will make it my duty to improve communication between the entire student body and the SCA. Whether it's getting information out about events that are being held, to feedback about what can make certain events even better, it is the responsibility of the SCA to make all members of First Colonial feel heard. That leads me to my next C, which is consideration. Consideration applies to not only knowing what the opinions are of the students at First Colonial, but to also listen to them. Some might not see the difference between the two, but the former means that they are aware of what the students want, and the latter means that they actually take action to guarantee that the students' opinions are satisfied. This is very important because the SCA was created to represent the student body, and if you don't listen to the student body, then you can't properly represent their wants and needs. As SCA president, I will establish a strong connection between the SCA officers and the student body so that the very diverse population of First Colonial will be thoroughly represented. The next and final C, collaboration, is working with others to achieve a shared goal. That goal is to better First Colonial. And as a current junior who absolutely loves First Colonial, I can easily say that with me as SCA president, I would do everything and anything in my power to make First Colonial home for every single person here. So no matter the outcome of this election, I will remain an active participant in activities that make next year at First Colonial one to remember. Please vote Sarah for SCA president. Thank you, and go Patriots!
So instead of starting out by telling you my name and what I'm running for, I'd rather tell you about my favorite thing here at FC, the people. That is you guys, you know. So yes, that does mean you are my favorite. So to formally introduce myself, hello, my name is Brooke and I'm running for your SCA president. For the past 2 years, I've had the privilege to call myself your SCA secretary. I've loved every minute of it, and all I want is to give more to the people and school I love so much. See, what I adore here about FC is that there's every kind of person here. We come together in times of strength and weakness. We all share a bond that I've never experienced anywhere else. You don't just find that anywhere, so no wonder I fell in love with FC. I want to give back to the school that I love so much. I want to be everything that First Colonial needs me to be, and that decision starts with you. You are the Student Cooperative Association, and you decide what you want for First Colonial. I want to support you and make your voice heard within the school. As your SCA president, I will work to make FC a place where you are proud to attend, and a place where you feel at home. I love this school and want you to take away memories and experiences that you will treasure for years and years to come. So, if you want a president who's willing to give everything that she loves to the school that she loves so much, remember, Patriots, vote for Brooke for SCA president.
Patriot Nation, my name is Wilson Tuck, and I'm running to be your SCA vice president. Here at FC, we have students who are involved, passionate, and believe in athletics, club, theater, academics, debate, and so many more. Me, I'm a dedicated student athlete who loves SCA and believes in First Colonial. I have been a member of our officer class team for the past 2 years, serving as historian and public relations chair, and have been a part of numerous varsity sports. I'm not afraid to speak my mind, stand up for a cause, and implement new ideas. Next year is a big year, and we need real leadership. As your vice president, I will make sure everyone has a seat at the table, and no matter where you come from, your voice is heard. I can promise better communication between the SCA and Patriots around the school. I will champion a system that will allow you to give feedback and participate more in the planning of our pep rallies, homecoming, and other events put on by the SCA. As an example of my leadership and new ideas, we successfully pulled off the first annual Sadie Hawkins dance here at First Colonial. I love hearing new ideas and helping them come to life. I believe we have one of the smartest, strongest, and most capable student bodies in the city. Guys, we have a state championship girls team, state championship debate team, state champion wrestler, an LSA program who has shown why we are the real beach school. FC needs a leader with big ideas and bold leadership, and that person is me, Wilson Tuck. But I can't do this alone. I need your help. So vote Wilson Tuck for SCA Vice
You know, the
President.
right way is May is the way. I'm Mariela Valverde, or as many of you know me, May. I'm a rising senior, and I would be extremely humbled if I was able to serve as your SCA Vice President. I want to share some things about student leadership for you to keep in mind. Student leadership is not about holding a well-known title, having many awards, or being the top of your class. Of course, you can be all of those things, but that is not what student leadership is all about. Student leadership is about being someone with a servant's heart. A servant's heart is an attitude of serving others with joy, with complete and genuine intent to help others. Student leaders think about what is best for others and want to help as many people as they possibly can. Having held various positions of leadership at First Colonial, from being an FCA Executive Council Chairwoman to serving on leadership workshop staff, I have been able to experience many aspects of leadership and to take these experiences and grow from them. As your Vice President, I will make every effort to personally make more relationships with you, the student body, and teachers and staff. I want to make it a goal to really make sure that you as students and staff have more direct input with the elected officers so that we can hear from you and take action. I promise to always follow through with the commitments I have made to you all in this school. You matter, and we really do care about all of you. Remember, May is the way for SCA Vice President. Thank you.
Hey, Patriots! My name's Logan Brady, and I would love to be your SCA Secretary for the 2015 and 2016 year. I've been involved with Class SCA and Executive Board for the past 2 years, and I've served as the official 4-day chair member for First Colonial. If you elect me as Secretary, I promise to keep track of events at our school and to help incorporate all of your ideas. I know with the help of all of you, our school can remain the best high school in Virginia Beach. That is why this election is based around you, for you all to decide who you want to be the voice of FC. So Patriots, please let me be part of FC's voice and vote Logan Brady for SCA Secretary.
Patriots, I'm Elsie Volts and I'm running to be your SCA Secretary. I've attended FC for the past 3 years, and every year I'm constantly amazed at what the student body can achieve if we all work together. My experience as a member of Executive Council has taught me how important teamwork is. We only have 4 years in high school, so let's make our mark on First Colonial. Most of us find something in high school that motivates us to come to school. Beyond academics, it may be sports, a club, SCA, or even a friend. I want every student to enjoy coming to school. There are numerous activities available, so I challenge you to find something you love at First Colonial and become involved. As Secretary, my goal is to efficiently relay information to you and include all Patriots in activities that are of interest to all. One of my favorite quotes by Lao Tzu is, "To lead people, walk behind them." This may not make sense when you hear it, but in order to be a leader, you must support your followers. I will have your back every day and have an open ear to any idea. I will be your voice. You are part of the student body, and this school couldn't function without y'all. So remember, spark a movement with Elsie Volts as SCA Secretary. Thank you.
Good morning, my fellow Patriots. For those of you who may not know me, I am Aaliyah Simmons. I'm currently a junior in the Legal Studies Academy, and I am running for SCA Treasurer. First and foremost, I would like to give a special thanks to each and every one of you guys. Each of you has made an impact on my life here at FC, whether we talk every day or simply just share a smile in the halls. Without you, there would be no SCA, and therefore there would be no opportunity for me today. SCA has always been a big part of my life since middle school. From early and late night decorations to crazy skits at Citywide, I've done it all. But now I would like to expand my horizon and make a bigger contribution. Similar to the other candidates, I have a great deal of leadership experience, including participating in over 7 workshops, chairing executive board, and serving as the Oscar. In addition to that, I have also helped in managing the funds of my father's sole proprietorship for the past 3 years, which will benefit me specifically for this position. All of these opportunities have helped into molding me into a more educated leader, and I would love to use all of the skills I have learned and implement them as treasurer. More importantly, I would like to represent you all. Nelson Mandela once said, "Money won't create success. The freedom to make it will." Financially, I believe there's always room for improvement. I want you all to be able to have a say in the fundraisers and what the money raised can go towards. I want to produce more events to further unify the school, and I need your help to do so. If I am elected as treasurer, I will do everything in my power to remain open-minded towards any ideas or suggestions. I will also do what I can to maintain a sufficient budget for FC so that expenses can be monitored and therefore create a surplus of opportunities for the student body as a whole. I am 100% devoted to the welfare of First Colonial High School. As I previously stated, you all have helped me grow as a leader during my time here, and I want to help you all now. In conclusion, All of you deserve to have a memorable high school experience, and my goal is to make that happen. While voting, I want you all to be reminded of the wise words of Mother Teresa. You can do what I cannot do. I can do what you cannot do. And together, we can do great things. It is an honor to be a Patriot, and I hope that we can do great things together next year if I, Aaliyah Simmons, am elected as your next SCA treasurer. Thank you.